Ajayi, and you're watching Short in Short.
This is Girls Pod, where we chill, gist, and most of all, have fun.
That's what I said.
My name is Ruby Gang, and you are here to watch the Ruby Gang edition of High on Fire.
High on Fire.
Yeah, what was the crazy one? Don't be deceived. She's crazy. Yes.
R2 Push 50 Countdown Show.
I'm your main guy, Illo with the flow. You know how we do it. And I am with the flow. Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, YouTube, Skype, you name it. There's also Vine. We are entertainment at its best on R2 TV.
Keep watching R2.
R2.
R2. R2. R2.
R2 TV.
This is cool DJ Jimmy Jad, you know.
R2 TV, keep it locked every day, you heard?
What's that?
Nothing.
This is early morning show.
Did I say anything?
What's your problem?
Early morning.
Early morning, early momo.
It's better in early morning.
Good morning
Late
and
night.
welcome.
Or early morning?
Late night.
No, late night, early morning. Let's ask them which one do you prefer.
No, late night was
Sorry.
yesterday. This is early morning. Please. Good morning and welcome to another wonderful and great episode. Oh, let me call it an episode or a great day on the Breakfast Show. My name is Peter Jete, aka Gyro. He is.
And my name is Mike Messikenor. Welcome to the show.
And we're in the Valentine's spirit, you see.
Yeah, that's what's up. That's what's up.
And we matched it with the same coat.
Yeah.
So let's do a fashion show for them.
A dance, yeah, something like that. We'll give them a dance at the end of the show.
We had a special choreography prepared for you,
man.
At the end of the show, you will see it. I'm going MJ on you. And
I'm going Amber on you.
Ew. No, Amber didn't do that. Anyway, today on the show, we've got lovely things lined up for you. There's we're starting with the exercise. That's
exactly body matrix, of course.
After body matrix traffic reports, we're going to somewhere special. So prepare yourself on boarding pass because it's going to be really fun. And after that, entertainment with Sexy Dolakbo. Do that eyes for them. Sexy Dolakbo. Oh, you started again. Sexy Dolakbo. Then keeping scores with Darius Salem. Then a man who knows the blog. It's Illo with the flow. And we have got a special guest coming into the house. It's Olumide Afolayan, a director, producer, producer, actor, you name it. You have a chance to talk with him and know more about him in the course of the show. So keep it locked on RTTV Breakfast Show.
Great show we have in store for you.
Yeah.
Maybe would work on getting a challenge for them on Friday for a Valentine challenge or something.
Definitely, there'll be a Valentine challenge. But I have a question thrown out to everybody. They talked about it on Men's Team Off yesterday. What's the fuss about Valentine's Day? my aunt told me about her baby in a crèche, a little girl, and she went to pick her from school, and they told her that, well, you have to get a gift because your daughter picked a boy for Valentine, and they're going to exchange gifts. And my aunt told her,
are you serious?
Are you kidding me?
I was much younger. I used to see that story. I used to say crèche.
Crèche. Well, it's crèche. Well, and it's amazing, like the big fuss. Now, they're already trying to teach children about Valentine. Would I say good and bad? What do you think about it? Is it good? Is it necessary? I don't know. Well, in the course of the show, don't forget, you can call into the show. The numbers to call in, we'll let you know later on. And also, you have your report for the traffic report. So wherever you are in Lagos right now, send in your reports and we'll broadcast it to the world for you.
All right. So, sign out. We'll see you when the show starts.
Hey, wait. Don't go this way. I wanted to go this way, but you
this side. You just came in from this side.
No. You don't tell me where to come in from. I can go out wherever. It's ladies first.
Is it first to where?
Yes, ladies first to everywhere.
Go.
Hey, don't push me. What's your problem?
Go. I'm out.
Yo, what up, people?
It's your boy Koja, the godson of comedy.
You're tuned into RTTV.
This is RTTV.
Keep watching RTTV.
Don't touch that dial.
Don't touch that dial.
If you touch it, die.
If you touch that dial,
We will follow you.
NEPA will take your lights.
We'll take a rundown from number 10 to number 2. Right, welcome back. And we have body matrix
We're
coming
heading
up
to the
next.
gym. Although there's a big plate of junk right here. I wouldn't call it junk. It's bread, but it's got sugar.
What's doing
Jekuje
you
on
now?
top.
What's doing you?
I have to embarrass you. Should I raise it up?
Nah, I always make reference to your filler.
Yeah.
I love food.
I love food, rice, beans, everything. Yeah, gyro.
But I don't know, by that time, we had not met a lot, so we'd have added a door.
Fuku, Shaki, Agodi.
Those names alone, you can get filled just listening to the names.
Please eat healthy, yo.
Again, call the names again.
Look like the master of that place is telling me to call the name of the food.
Don't mind me. Okay,
say it.
But then you have to, as usual, work out. We can't say it enough. You know, it's necessary that you get to have some time to work out. And of recent, Missy has been taking us more on exercises you can do at home. Yeah, you don't have to go to a gym to do them. Right, so when we do get back, we have Missy on Body Matrix.
Don't forget your diet, too.
Hi, this is Body Matrix and my name is Missy. Welcome to today's very interesting package because I'll be telling you more on indigestion. Well, please don't get tired of hearing about indigestion because it is a factor which a lot of us in Nigeria are suffering from. You may be thinking that indigestion is something relating to disease. Well, I am here to calm that mind of yours. It is not a disease-related problem. It is actually a symptom in the sense that it is a sign of something that is already happening and it's a resultant effect of that thing happening. Take, for example, ulcer, stomach infection, stomach cancer, Take, for example, ulcer, stomach infection, stomach cancer, chronic pancreatitis, as well as irritable bowel syndrome and thyroid diseases. These are actually situations that bring about indigestion. So if you have it in mind that it is a disease, it is not. It is just a symptom. And how do you treat a symptom? You actually treat a symptom by treating the underlying problem. So if you take care of an ulcer problem, you actually start taking care of indigestion. So when next you're having that feeling of indigestion, then you may actually be considering that something bigger may actually be on the way. So taking care of your indigestion, you have to consider so many things. In the sense that you may not need to run to the hospital because in a few hours it could have simmered down. But if it persists and gets to the point of being unbearable, then you may have to see your doctor. Now, I am here to give you certain exercises and tips on how to take care of that indigestional or indigestion on the problem you're feeling in your bowel, because it is necessary that you're comfortable at every point in time on your daily activities. So if you sit back, relax, I'll bring you your exercise right here on R2 TV. Hi, for this bit of exercise we're about to do, you can see I'm already on the floor. And behind me, I have 2 throw pillows, something to make my head very comfortable when I'm doing this exercise. Now, if you watch and observe, you go flat on your back, align your body structure properly, your spine, everywhere is parallel, everywhere is intact. Now, you lift your legs, knee bent. Now, if you have maybe a piece of cloth or tape, you can actually tie your legs together because the movement will have to do with moving left and right and twisting the body. This is almost like squeezing a piece of cloth, squeezing water out. So what we're trying to do is getting the gas out of the system, okay? Now, if you go back down, lift your legs, tightly shut, closed together. Now place your arms or your palms face down, and then you twist left and right. Now we start with the left side, twist all the way down, not lifting your palms off the floor. Keep it there. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Twist to the other side. Keep it going. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And bring it back to the center and relax. Now we're going to do that one more time, but this time we're not stopping. We're flipping left and right continuously. So if you're ready with me, let's go. Legs up and go. 1, center, 2, center, 3. You can pace it up. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 more. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring it back gently to the center and let it down. Relax and up. That was quite refreshing. You know what it will do? It will help you let the gas out and you can actually fart in the process. So do not let it, keep it in, let it all out. Because like I said, it's like squeezing a piece of cloth, squeezing water out of cloth. We have just squeezed the abdomen, left and right, to help let the gas out. So better out than in. That is my rule right now for indigestion. So hold on, let me get ready for the second exercise. Back again on the floor for the second part of our exercise in order to get that gas out of your system. Now, if you're ready, I'm going to do the supported plow, which is almost like a wheelbarrow turned upside down. If you're ready, get back on the floor with me. And we do not need the throw pillow anymore because we're going fully all the way to the floor, okay? So relax your body all the way down. Good. Now, put your arms by your side. Relax, take deep breaths. Then you lift. I need you to lift your legs up, parallel, all the way up. Now, we're taking this in bits so that you actually feel the workout on that stomach, okay? So you lift. Now, look at what I'm doing with my fingertips. I'm trying to lift my body all the way up this way. Then bend your elbows to touch your back. Touch the second part. And then use it as a support to lift yourself up. Now, when you get to this position, hold it there. Then gradually let it down. Your two legs all the way towards your head. Good. Keep it there on 10 counts. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Relax. Bring it all the way up again. Still holding yourself upright with your elbows. And we take it back down again. Gently. Gently. Good. Till your toes touch the floor. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And bring it all the way down. Good. Relax. Release yourself. Good. You saw the way I came up. This is a very simple exercise that you can do in the very comfort of your living room, in the privacy of your bedroom, and work on that indigestion. I'll be back in a bit. Welcome back. Now, for those of you suffering from indigestion, I have a few do's and don'ts that you should take into consideration, serious consideration. Now, for those of you that eat late, stop eating late. Do not eat late. And when I say late, I mean very late. Some of us eat practically anything at any time. It doesn't help for indigestion, okay? I know we are all guilty of that, all right? But you know your body system better than I do, so please work on it. And then if you know those meals that upset your stomach, keep off them. A lot of us do not even want to care. But if you do care about what you're feeling sometimes, then you keep off them. As in, mark them out. If you know that it is acidic food, which is like citrus, oranges and fruits like such kind of fruits, keep off them. If it is suya, because of the spicy nature of suya, keep off them because it will leave that burn in your stomach. And then yes, drink a lot of water. Water helps to regulate body temperature and also helps to flush out dirt from the system. And do not skip your meal. When I say skipping, some people tend to work and overwork themselves and forget that they have lunch breaks. Yes, you are guilty, you know yourself, you're watching this. So please take note. If you have to take your breakfast, take it at the regular time, lunch, same thing, and dinner. And then I could also advise that if you're not one to eat a big bowl of food at once, you can break your food eating into like 4 sessions. You eat bits, but small volume, 4 times. You know, just spread it out, but keep it regular. And then also, remember to do your exercises. I've been showing you exercise tips on what to do for indigestion. Do not. You can put them together and have a free flow session for yourself, okay? And then one last thing, do not overeat. Yes, I mean do not overeat yourself because a full, very, very full stomach is an uncomfortable day or night, all right? So till I come your way again, this is Missy on Body Matrix saying, keep fit and stay healthy.
I left my heart heart out when the rest
Bears be easy. We are in the building. And you're watching.
And you're watching
R2.
R2 TV.
Don't go anywhere. Stay there.
entertainment at its best.
Welcome back from the gym. I thank you so very much, Missy. I like the fact that most of the exercises were done in the comfort of your home. So if you don't like going out to jog in the mornings, you don't want anybody to look at you and laugh at you in your tights and shorts, you can just stay in the comfort of your bedroom, your parlor, your sitting room, your kitchen, if possible, too, and work out, do those exercise routines. And if you cannot do them right now, just pick up a pen and paper, jot it, draw it if you have to, so you remember it much later. And also, do not forget the diet tips that she gives after each session of exercise. You see, I was working out right now, but my hair is covering the beads of sweat and all the energy coming out from my body. What's funny?
Yeah.
What is funny?
I'm not reiterating what you say.
Yeah, like
Yeah, like really. No, really true. Hey, you're working out. How are you working out?
I was working out in my heart.
Your
you know,
mouth was working
sometimes,
out.
Sometimes when you holding your stomach, the looking at something and your muscles are getting stiff, it actually works. It does work. You should do a research on it. I'm serious.
What?
Yeah, when you
watching
dance
someone do
in your
exercise.
mind. Yes, when you dance in your mind, your muscles have.
Jenna's coming again.
No, I'm serious. I'm not joking. No, don't make it seem like a
Okay,
joke.
go.
Your
Let
muscles
me-
actually react to that, but
Okay.
that is no excuse. You now say, okay, let me be watching exercise videos from morning till night. You will not lose even a dot of fat or cholesterol.
Okay,
So keep fit, stay healthy according to Missy, and eat healthy as much as possible. Less stress. It's really important. And right now we're going to head to the road. We're heading to the road right now. I want to tell you what's happening in and around Lagos, traffic situation, so you don't get stuck in traffic. And if you're in traffic, don't hesitate to send the information to us on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, anywhere you can, and we'll help others out. So traffic reports coming right now. Beep, beep. Welcome back. It's traffic report now. I'm on the driver's seat. Mikey's just enjoying his cruise, like cruising today. So we're going to head to Giddy traffic right now. I'm going to give you tweets from other people that are probably on the road or they got the information. Either way, we'll keep you informed what's going on in and around Lagos, not just in Lagos. So don't hesitate. If you're in Kaduna, Kano, Ghana, don't hesitate to send us a traffic report. And don't forget the iReporter feature on your R2 TV app. You click on it and you send us a short video of what's going on, news, information, anything at all, what's happening around you. And the first tweet here is at Jojoda Ultimate. He tweeted 7:28 a.m., says traffic at Ifako to Iyanoworo. There's traffic from Ifako to Iyanoworo, then 3rd Mainland Bridge is good to go. So you may be a bit slowed down from Ifako to Ifako. Am I pronouncing it well?
I think so.
Ifako to Iyanoworo, but when you get on the 3rd Mainland Bridge, you're good to go. That means you're heading towards the island. So by this time, that's 11 minutes ago, you're good to go. No more traffic on 3rd Mainland Bridge heading to the island. And also, Jojo Da Ultimate at, still retweeted 9 minutes ago, he retweeted Giddy traffic, say traffic already building up in Alakbere inwards Ogudu. So if you're heading to Ogudu from Alakbere, you may have to gather enough patience to go through it. It's 19 minutes ago, so there's a probability that maybe the traffic has subsided, but just in case you're heading to that axis, to be good if you exercise extra patience. Maybe carry your breakfast with you in your car and you're going to work, wherever you're going to. And someone is asking, Giddy traffic, IG Zeus Black. At IG Zeus Black is asking, please, how is Ojota to VI like this morning? He tweeted 27 minutes ago. So please, if you have any information on the on Ojota to VI access, please don't hesitate to let us know. And don't forget to add your alternative routes or any corner, koro, where you used to escape the traffic. Thank you.
All right, so, okay, Zenskill here says there is a traffic holdup in Trinity Road going to Apapa. I know we don't take so much of Apapa these days because you have the issue with tankers or trailers and all of that. But then we were even told that people had to move out there because of the traffic situation. So we envisage that house rents will really drop around the Papa area and all of that.
Yeah, there's traffic there, but the house rent is very affordable.
Yeah, it's talking about Trinity Road, and definitely we expect that the authorities will do something about that place. It's quite notorious for being a gridlock for road users. Austin Zogs 655 says slow-moving traffic on a third mainland bridge. PDP has mounted flags on the railings of third mainland, and good or bad? I don't know, but there are flags there. It's quite a blurry picture we have here, a blurred picture, but then he has a picture of the flags on the bridge, on the railings of the bridge, third mainland. Mayfor Tyros hashtag traffic update says hashtag Jora to hashtag Apapa Wolf. He says Wolf. He's on a good side, good to go. G2G ATM at the moment. CC traffic border. See you soon, guys. Then there's a hashtag Be My Val. Oh. Yeah, that's how the smiley looks. Be My Val. Oh. So that's about an hour ago and all that. So hey, get to where you're going first before you find the Val. Hey? And at almost here says broken down. Okay, he says broken down. I'm sure he meant a vehicle, but he just said broken down on the River Niger Bridge outward Asaba. Exercise caution, because I know a number of people. I have a friend who works in Onitsha and he stays in Asaba. So in the morning he just goes across the bridge. So it's a major thoroughfare for road users, that bridge. And it's about 10 minutes from house to office, but house is Asaba, office is Onitsha.
And it's a very major road too. For those traveling towards the east, they always pass that bridge. So it's not just people that are going to work now, it's people that are trying to head to various destinations, traveling to various destinations. So
Does Bean Estate says lockdown Lagos to Ibadan from Redemption Camp to Shagamu overhead bridge. We also, I think, of recent, there's a plethora of people moving outside Lagos to come to work in Lagos. So now it's not only on weekends and Monday mornings we have traffic on the Ibadan Expressway and all that. It's also during work days because now people leave, a number of people leave outside Lagos. I know people that even live in Ibadan coming to Lagos.
Come to Lagos.
And then Shagamu and they come into Lagos. So now and for now, I don't think we have alternative routes for you have to get into Lagos.
It's a straight road.
It's a straight road. Up. You definitely have to get through Lagos-Ibadan Expressway. Right, you have something there for us?
I've got some tweets here. This one is in no way related to traffic reports, but the guy tweeted traffic report, giddy traffic. Anyway, he says, Elijah Balogun tweets at Giddy Traffic says, at Oshodi this morning, a madman was seen writing Baba Ijebu lottery numbers for motor parked out. So, no, maybe they believe in him. Inspiration, I'm telling
Divine
you. Divine revelation.
So
you never know where the lucky number will come from. I'm telling you. So,
there are some guys, we were talking about when they play in the lotto or the lottery. There's some guys that they tell you, oh, more, this is show number. Show number. And you look at the guys that play this and you wonder, if you actually win this lottery,
then why you still playing?
Not why you play, the way you're looking, you don't look like someone that's won a lottery or something. More lotto, show number. I had one or two friends that at some particular points in their life, they actually majored on it. I mean, some guys, like, it's work for them.
Wow.
Like, look, let's study to play. And
how many times did they win?
And all that. I know at about 2 or 3 times in a day when the numbers come out and all of that. But definitely in parks and all that, it's very, very,
very popular.
You know, it's really popular.
The funny thing is the places where they play these games, you know, they don't look so presentable. It's a kiosk and you expect them to give you how much?
No, but they do. It's lottery everywhere. Yeah, it's
okay, they gather everybody else's money. And
yeah, that's the concept of lottery. You know, you just put everybody's money together and then you get one person
That's why I like beat the clock. You always get to win something at the end of the day.
Yeah, that's how we do it. Even if you don't win, mean, you get to exercise your cranial muscles.
Exactly.
The brain is a muscle, hey? So,
so it's not the one that you go and you
There's
pay
always
your
a
money.
plus.
So you don't have to pay money. You just call in and you're a winner, instanta, only on Beat the Clock. I've got some tweets here, some very few tweets at Mango Heavy. At Mango Heavy, tweeted 15 minutes ago. It says traffic in the westbound E-tag lane at Admiralty Circle Toll Plaza. So if you're, I don't know if it's inwards westbound, maybe the toll gate before Lekki roundabout, that's in VI, that's Admiralty Toll Gate. There's traffic there. And the person writes irony. Maybe it's an irony that there'll be traffic this early in the morning. Time. So if you're heading inwards or outwards from Lekki Aja axis, you may have to maneuver your way through Lekki, inside Lekki, and you cross over the bridge. There's a bridge leading to Ikoyi directly from Lekki, so you go into Lekki and you find your way to the bridge. And at Mango Heavy, still tweeted 21 minutes ago, it says, driving in Lagos is so bad that we now have traffic wardens at roundabouts. And it's really strange. What's the use of a traffic warden at a roundabout? Yes, it's really strange. Everybody should know how to maneuver their way. The roundabout, it's spacious, it's open, there are different
some people reversing around.
Reversing around about, that's the most amazing.
But it happens, you know, Lagos, the traffic here is
it's wonderful.
Very interesting.
It's
so
wonderful.
Anything is possible in traffic here.
Anything is possible in the city of Lagos and elsewhere. Just one more tweet here I have. Chelsea Speaks tweeted Giddy Traffic 24 minutes ago. Says, Masha to Shita has heavy traffic but moving. Onward Stadium is free. So that's in Surulere. Masha to Shita, heavy traffic, but when you're heading towards the stadium, you're good to go. You still have more tweets?
No, but I think that's too much. That's too much we can take.
Well, that's all we can take on traffic reports. We hope we've been able to help you out wherever you are stuck in Lagos in traffic. Big ups to you. We're here to support you. That's what we do. All right. So we hope we'll be able to help you out and have a wonderful, smooth, safe trip to your various destinations. We're done with traffic reports, and it's on to boarding pass in a bit.
I go by the name E to the F-A-F-R.
This is your boy, Ikwade, Mr. Dura.
God bless in the building, and you're watching.
Keep watching. RT TV, keep on watching.
And it's boarding pass. I'll be your air hostess for today. Your pretty air hostess in red with her coat. Can I say suits? Blazer.
All right.
And we're heading to Cairo, Egypt. You're going to see the pyramids and the beautiful sceneries. It's not just about the pyramids and the desert. You know, a lot of people, when they just hear Egypt, first thing that comes to their mind, pyramid, desert, and that's it. No,
really
there's
a reason
more.
for that, you know. It's also known as the land of 1,000 minarets, and that's due to the preponderance of Islamic architecture. So but generally we know Egypt as the center of Asian civilization. I mean, that was where
First
a lot of everything now started. You know, it's the second largest city after Lagos. You know, Cairo. We're going to Cairo in Egypt, and Cairo is the second largest city in Africa outside after Lagos. So hey, come on, man, we got that one on them, eh?
Yeah, first largest state in Africa. I think we're the largest state in Africa.
Yeah,
not in Africa. It's the largest city in
Lagos,
Africa, and Cairo is after us. You know, where their senior brothers were like that and all. Anyway, enough about the bragging. Let's head to Cairo, Egypt. Enjoy your flight.
Today's stop is Cairo in Egypt. Do enjoy your flight. With over 86 million inhabitants, Egypt, which is a transcontinental country located in the northern corner of Africa and southwest corner of Asia, is the largest country in the Middle East and Arab world. Bordered by the Mediterranean Sea, it's the third largest African country and the 15th most populous nation in the world, and in the heart is located Cairo. For those in the tropical mood that want to enjoy luxurious sunbathing, and for the adventurous, historical and free-spirited, right in the heart of Egypt is Cairo. This is a city where you can relax and enjoy as you explore the historical setting. In the historical city of Cairo, you can enjoy luxury, culture, beauty, and the Egyptian life, with exciting places to visit like the Pyramid Light and Sound Show. There is also a courtesy private transport available around the area, so tourists can go around the Giza pyramids. In addition, with the beautiful weather and extravagant sights, this is one place that should be considered for holidays. For the adventurous and history enthusiasts, or those that just want to admire the beauty of Cairo, there are several places to visit, like the world's second oldest institution of higher learning, Al Azhar University, Tahrir Square, the Egyptian Museum, Cairo Tower, and the Citadel of Cairo. The delicacy of Egypt is most rated in 2 restaurants in Cairo, Abou El Cid for the upscale and classy individuals, and for the traditional Egyptian menu, Mojo's Lounge and Grill, an open-air eatery which offers a menu of Mediterranean-influenced dishes. Nightlife in Cairo is always spectacular, and one of the most interesting activities is to ride a Nile dinner cruise at night. Riding in the River Nile has its own magical beauty, with a majority of the boats that offer dinner cruises. These cruises provide their passengers with tasty food and a wonderful entertainment show that usually contains belly dancing with live music to match. Despite being predominantly Islamic, there are many bars in Cairo where you can enjoy discos and live music, and many 5-star hotels also have casinos that are open for non-Egyptians only. Cairo has beautiful and luxurious accommodation resorts like the Hilton Pyramids Golf Resorts, a relaxed golf and spa hotel located just outside of Cairo. It's just minutes away from the international corporate hub of Smart Village, theme parks, and the Great Pyramid of Giza. The resort provides self-parking and is also tolerant with pets.
Yo, what up, people?
It's your boy Koja, the godson of comedy.
You're tuned into RT TV.
This is RT TV.
Keep watching RT TV. Don't touch that dial.
Don't touch that dial.
If you touch it, die!
If you touch that dial,
we will follow you.
NEPA will take your lights.
Welcome back from Cairo, Egypt. Hope you enjoyed the beautiful scenery. I never knew there were beaches in Egypt.
No, they are. It's close to the River
imagine.
Nile, so definitely they have a number of rivers around them. It's by the River Nile, so definitely we have some beaches in Egypt. All right, so straight up into newspaper review.
Straight up into the newspaper review. I'm just going to take some headlines and a little bit of the story under it. And it's the Punch newspaper. First headline here is, Parties kick as plot to sack Jega thickens. The plot to sack the chairman of the Independent National Electoral Commission, Professor Atahiru Jega, is gathering momentum. Jega's tenure ends on June 30th, but his traducers, especially some People's Democratic Party members, are already compiling what they describe as his sins. So you can look up in the Punch newspaper for more on that story. The next is, another poll delay will amount to coup, says Buhari. The presidential candidate of the All Progressive Congress, Major General Muhammadu Buhari, retired, has warned that further postponement of the March 28 election by INEC will amount to a civilian and military coup. Gunmen kill Lagos tailor in uncompleted building. For more on that, you can pick up a copy of the Punch newspaper. Also in the Punch newspaper, federal government will destroy Boko Haram camps before the election, says Dasuki. And more news on the Punch newspaper. I won't go on terminal leave, says Jega. The chairman of the Independent National Electoral Commission, Professor Atahiru Jega, has said he does not have any plans to embark on terminal leave. You can check up on that on the Punch newspaper. Another headline is Presidency, PDP rejects card reader for the upcoming election. There were indications that the presidency and the People's Democratic Party were already commencing tactics aimed at frustrating the decision of the Independent National Electoral Commission to make use of card readers for the 2015 elections. Soldiers lay siege to Tinubu's home. A former governor of Lagos State, Asiwaju Bola Ahmed Tinubu, says soldiers have placed him under surveillance for the past 3 days. There's another headline here saying 5 reasons why Nigerian polls delay is fishy. And onto sports, NFF Tech Committee recommends Stephen Keshi. And under business, investment challenges in solid mineral. For that and much more, you can pick up a copy of the Punch newspaper.
All right, straight up into the Vanguard, and the major headline we have here, I'll take the Sun first of all. The major headline we have here is Obasanjo finally endorses Buhari. The writer there says former President Olusegun Obasanjo on Tuesday publicly expressed a support for the All Progressive Congress presidential candidate, General Muhammadu Buhari. Until now, Obasanjo has not specifically endorsed Buhari despite his open criticism of the Goodluck Jonathan regime. That's the major news making the headline there. Then something under there, in Bauchi, rapist on the prowl. Do you know where your children are? That is the question that a famous presenter, Franco Lisa, usually asks his audience on the popular television news network Newsline on the Nigerian Television Authority Network. Well, they're talking about Bauchi and rapist on the prowl there. Jonathan launches youth entrepreneurship strategy. And a 30 feared killed in Benue communities by Fulani herders. Okada ban motorcycle dealers nationwide to cast protest votes. And tragedy hits family as man kills wife during scuffle. And on business, there we have FG reconstitutes FMBN management to meet financing challenges. FG crashes cost of SMEs registration by 60%. Small and medium scale enterprises registration has been dropped by 60%. So that's good news for entrepreneurs who want to go into SMEs. That's by Aganga. And the new electricity tariff stifling Southeast businesses. There has been a hike in the prices of electricity tariffs, and so the businesses in the Southeast are complaining. And on the opinion poll, we have the Buhari, the politics of lies, distortion, disinformation. All right, for that and much more, grab a copy of the Sun newspapers.
And on to the headlines in the Guardian newspaper. Parties, security agencies, others shun peace pact in Ondo State. Imo electorate groups demand the implementation of Citizens Manifesto. The IG redeploys 33 commissioners of police nationwide. Court reserves ruling on Biafra Zionists' bail bid. ECOWAS Court 6 Regional Human Rights Conference. And Ladoja promises not to disappoint Oyo voters if elected. That's good news for those in Oyo State. Taraba governor evasive overpayment for adverts on Jonathan and Danjuma. Appeal court reserves judgment in APC Fayoshe's case. And for Coke, lovers of a particular brand of soft drink, Coke woos customers with name tag on label campaign. You know, there was a joke on that recently online. There was a particular church that put their billboard, and they said that those of you that are looking, instead of you to look for your name in the book of life, you're looking for your name on the Coke bottle. And my sister said that was just beefs, pure beefs. Anyway, it's good. Look for your name in Coke bottle and wherever it's important for you. Still on the Guardian newspaper, headlines, 2,000 defect to SDP in Oyo State. That's Social Democratic Party. And debate on vaccine safety rages as Nigeria nears polio-free status. And on the sports, just some headlines in sports. Injured Mikel out for 3 weeks. Warri Wolves confident of victory in Burkina Faso. For that and much more, you can pick up a copy of the Guardian newspaper.
Straight up into the Vanguard. But it's a major headline here. Confession of a father. Why I slept with my 11-year-old daughter.
Ow.
Reason, February 19 for hearing on bail application for Biafra 11. APC urges Jonathan to clear air on rumors of interim government. 2-month-old baby stolen, sold for 0.6 million naira. PDP to INEC, allow use of TVCs for voting, and they mean temporary voting cards. Allow use of TVCs for voting. That's from PDP to INEC. Postponement, Jega's unending headaches. I won't force civil servants to vote for my candidates. That's Governor Ayo Fayose. We can't stop riots if INEC shifts dates again. Wale Oke. And sports here, Pinnick. AFCON 2015 would have been better with Nigeria. That's you. I don't think so. We didn't qualify, so hey.
Yeah, we didn't qualify. So, well, it would have been better for Nigerians because a lot of them would have watched the match. Did you watch the match?
It's not going to be better generally. For that and much more, grab a copy of the Vanguard.
I'm just going to take some headlines on the Nation newspaper. The first headline here is How to Reduce Rigging Electoral Malpractices by Shage, Alleg, and others. 2015, Nigeria heading for chaos, says Ogbe. INEC not seeking to manipulate elections. Police redeploy another set of commissioners. I've taken that on the former news. For that and much more, you can pick up a copy of the Nation newspaper. And that's all we have on newspaper review for today. We hope we'll be able to give you the information you need. For more on the information, go to the newspaper stand nearest to you. Now it's time for entertainment in entertainment coming up right now.
morning, guys. It's entertainment news in entertainment. You like to say entertainment in entertainment. I am Dola. Well, how are you guys doing this morning? Mike and Gyro.
We're good.
Hey.
How are you?
I'm
yeah,
awesome.
You guys are just, Mike, you're just munching and munching and munching and munching.
And
then
he
you
said,
complain that you're
like
adding
food.
weight.
You had,
Seriously, you complain that you're adding weight.
No, I've actually lost a lot of weight, and I'm working on getting it back.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yeah, he wants to be buff.
I gotta get it back. Lost a lot
Buff
of
like
weight.
that to help your career.
Yeah.
Yeah.
To move it to permanent site.
I thought you guys are gonna keep some from me because I'm trying to add weight as well. They said,
No, you ain't. You're a
someone
model.
said I'm disappearing. I don't know how true that is, but I'm not really disappearing.
Yeah, you know they say that there's love in sharing. Right?
Yeah, there's love in sharing.
I can't feel any love from you
I want to
guys.
add a rejoinder to that, but there is satisfaction in eating alone.
Yeah.
So that's my
We know
take.
you're greedy, Mike. So on to
Yeah, he just exposed himself like that, like I'm greedy.
So on to today's news, I'm starting with international news. Future posted a topless picture of Rihanna on his social media page. So Rihanna posted Rihanna. She posted a picture of a topless picture of herself on her page. Future then reposted the picture. Guess what happens next? His ex and mother of his son, Future, Ciara, now unfollowed him. And also, because, in the past, Rihanna and Ciara, they've kind of had issues in the past. And Future also confirmed it in an interview that one of the reasons why Rihanna didn't shoot a video for the track they did together, Love Song, was because it was dating Ciara at that time. So now, what's it called? Pardon me. The fans have been slamming Future, saying that it's quite disrespectful. That why would he post a picture of a topless picture of Rihanna, of which Rihanna actually deleted the picture after she noticed that Future posted the picture of her on his social media, and they're saying that it's quite lame, it's quite disrespectful, and I mean. Because before you know it, they'll start saying that they're actually dating. Because I see no reason why it would post a topless picture of. Okay, even if they are friends, but post a topless picture of her on his social media. I see no reason. It's like Mike posting a topless picture of Gyro on his social media.
Ain't gonna happen.
Start saying something that, okay, something is going on between you guys, something fishy. Can you do that, Mike? Post a topless picture of Gyro on social media.
If she posts it.
So you can repost it.
Not on my page.
Up in our image.
I don't do obscenity on my page.
Huh?
I don't do that on my page.
Yeah, right.
Oh, really?
I don't do that.
Oh,
Yeah,
really?
yeah.
So
And
you're
you're
cool,
Nicki
you're
Minaj
gentle,
fan
you're...
Yeah.
I'm fan, seriously?
Yeah.
Man, don't
Okay, guys.
Nicki Minaj? No.
So still on Rihanna, Kanye West to work with Rihanna on her next album. So it's been confirmed that Kanye West is indeed going to lead the project for Rihanna's next album. Recently they both teamed up with Paul McCartney to release a single 4-5 seconds, of which they actually performed it at the Grammys, and it was awesome. So Kanye West announced this at the red carpet at the Grammys to Time, saying that indeed it will be leading the project, and the LP will be out soon. I cannot wait for this album. I can't wait for this album to be out. And also, Kanye West might be releasing his own album as well in 2015, and it's a follow-up. It's a follow-up from his 2013 album, Yeezus. So maybe this time around it will be Yeezus or Reezus or Pizzas. Guys, I'm trying to be funny. Guys, laugh. I'm trying to be funny.
Okay, let's
I'm glad you guys at home are finding me funny.
Can we laugh?
Even though most times, even though most times I kind of laugh at my jokes, like Jean-Luc Oshofa. We're both the same. We both laugh at our jokes. We think we're both funny.
You're in trouble. You're in trouble. You're so in it.
So now on to local news. New video alert and Flavor featuring Chidima in Ololufe. So Ololufe is a native Yoruba language, which means my love. You know what? When I saw the picture, okay, I was browsing through the internet. Then I saw the picture of them. I saw the picture of them kissing, and I was like, oh, okay, what's going on? I didn't realize it was a video. Then I watched the video, cool video, guys. I mean, amazing video. I mean, it kind of demonstrated exactly what the song was all about. I mean, the video. And then I saw the moment where they kissed. They didn't only get cozy, they also kissed. And it was a passionate kiss.
How do you know it was passionate?
Because I saw it, I could tell.
Acting.
They were acting.
Yeah.
That means they're good actors because it was quite passionate. Like they were okay. I can't use my iPad too. Okay, you guys can't.
No, you can. You can.
I want to try it. No, I can't. I won't bother. Well, it's a really cool video, good though, and they do look good together. I'm quite sure some guys will be jealous of Flavor now, and maybe girls. I am jealous of Chidinma because I like Flavor. Not like him like that, but I'm a big fan of Flavor. So I wish I could have acted that role. Yes. So on to other news. Do not sell your votes. Yes. One of Nigeria's foremost music producer, Kobam's Asukwo, has addressed Nigerians to be careful of the choices they make during this upcoming election. So it took on Twitter to emphasize and stress on why we have to make the right choice during the election. So I'm just going to read a bit of his tweet. It said, "We will rebuild Nigeria with our hearts, minds, and our hands, and we will enjoy the fruits of our labor. We may be going through a rough season, but we will come out of the envy. We'll come out of the envy of nations. Fellow Nigerians, please let us not miss the point. This is not about APC or PDP. This is all about you and me and all of us. How do we reach out to the majority who are not on Twitter to tell them that when you vote in exchange for rice and recharge card, Mike, do not vote in exchange for rice and recharge card, please. Let's all get the point, you know. Let's all make the right decision. Like I said, it's not about, you know, the parties, but it's about us as an individual, you know, to move the country forward. And it's actually good that, because most celebrities are actually coming out to support the vote and to talk about the vote. Two-Face also recently said, like, you know, we should shun violence and concentrate on what is really important, and that's doing the right thing. And, you know, I'm quite sure we're going to have a peaceful vote. Yeah, we're going to have a peaceful vote. And female drummer Ara says marriage is not a priority. Ara is a female talking drummer. She's an artist. And she's the only person that I know that is quite established in the industry, in the entertainment, when it comes to female talking drummers.
Yeah, then most importantly, her very long
hair.
mane.
I know,
I'll call it mane.
Yeah.
It's so extended, man.
Yeah.
It's not natural, right?
It's not natural.
No, it's not natural, but that's our style, that's our image.
It's extremely long.
It's quite long.
It's like a trail behind her or something, a train.
I remember when I went to watch her at what's it called? I went to Open Mic Nigeria, and then she performed. She looked amazing.
Wow.
She looked, and she was just like, dude, I was like, I wish that was me doing that, dude. Anyway, she said marriage isn't a priority, even though she separated from her husband, Saliu, in 2011 after 2 years of marriage, and she recently clocked 40. Ooh. And she's saying that, man, I ain't ready for no marriage. If it happens, fine. If it doesn't happen, fine. But yeah, she's just saying that. And finally, onto magazine cover. Lola Okoye stunts on her first ever BM Pro magazine cover. I must say, she looks flawless. Wow. I'm just opening the show in the picture right now, yeah, because she looked absolutely flawless. I mean, because the picture wasn't really Photoshopped. It was all about the makeup, and her skin was glowing. So basically, BM Pro is a new magazine, and the magazine was created by Banker Lawal Mesh. The magazine, it gives details and breakup of every makeup, every creation she has ever made. And speaking about the project, Banker reviews that with so many photos in our archives, we came up with this, and it focuses on makeup and how we've created the look for our cover girl. So, you know, BM is, what's it called? It's a makeup product. It's a makeup brand. So now they have a magazine whereby, you know, they show different, their creative work in terms of makeup. And they also give you the details of how and whatever product they've used, which is really, really good. And they also said they'll be working with photographers who capture the essence of beauty. So you guys pick up a cover of pick up a copy of BM Pro magazines. You know, for you makeup artists, you want to know more about makeup, you want to learn more details about makeup, just pick up the magazine. And that's all I have for you this morning on Entertainment News. And I am Dola. Well, back to them two. Yes, 1, 2, them two. Mike, Gyro,
okay,
Mike.
Okay, I think
Mike,
she's
Gyro,
dissing us, so...
I'm not dissing
Thanks
you guys,
to her.
them too.
Thanks to her.
I must say, you guys are wearing black or red, black. What's up with that?
Let's give her that pose.
What's up with that?
Pose.
That's how we bowl, man.
What do you roll?
That's how we bowl.
That's how we roll on R2TV.
Look at you feeling cooler. That's how we roll on R2TV.
Yeah, that's how we roll. That's how we roll. Thank you very much, Dolly. Thanks, Dola, and that was Entertainment News with Sexy Dolakbo. I wish I could roll my eyes like Mike. Please.
Nah, I ain't doing it no more, man.
Okay, Sexy Dolakbo. Are your eyes hurting?
I ain't doing it no more, man.
Oh, that's entertainment news with Sexy Dolakbo. On to the pitch with keeping scores and Adeoye Salem.
Welcome to Body Matrix.
My name is Tulu Ajayi, and you're watching Short in Short.
This is Girl Sport, where we chill, gist, and most of all, have fun.
That's what I said.
My name is Ruby Gang, and you are here to watch the Ruby Gang edition of High on Fire.
High on Fire.
Yeah, what was the crazy one? Don't be deceived. She's crazy.
I'm your main guy, Illo with the flow, you know how we do it, and I am with the flow. Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, YouTube, Skype, you name it. There's also Vine. We are entertainment at its best on R2TV.
Keep watching R2.
R2.
R2. R2. R2.
R2 TV. This is cool DJ Jimmy Jad, you know.
R2 TV. Keep it locked every day. You heard?
It's a beautiful, beautiful keeping scores morning. It's a beautiful time out here. Don't worry, Mike and Jara are still in the studio with me. I just decided to say, okay, I want to be the umpire for today's game. And so I say, Mike and Jara, you guys got to hold down. All right, now my name is Adeoye Salem, and you know how we do it. This is keeping scores. Okay. There were a lot of firsts yesterday, actually, or two basic firsts yesterday. First of all, Mario Balotelli, Super Mario, got on the field yesterday and got his first Premiership goal for Liverpool. And it was not just a first Premiership goal, it was a very crucial, a very vital goal. And that it was crucial, first of all, for Liverpool, and it was also important for Arsenal, because that way Arsenal managed to leapfrog Tottenham again. They've been having this dig-dong affair, and right now, thanks to Mario Balotelli, Arsenal are just 1 point ahead of Liverpool, 2 points actually, ahead of us, Tottenham. Okay, beyond that, also, there was another first yesterday, a major first. QPR got their first away point of the season. And it was not just an away point, it was also the maximum point. 3 points as they trashed They overcame Sunderland by 2-0. You know, and Bobby Zamora was also on the score sheet. Mike, Bobby Zamora. That guy is an ageless warrior.
I remember the name, but I remember checking online, and when I saw the highlights and they had scored first, I was like, okay, it's the first. They've not won. They've lost every away game so far.
But this is their first win.
And then Redknapp left because of knee surgery. That's the excuse he gave. But then they've gone back to winning ways, so maybe he should just chill and have the knee surgery.
Jerry, what do you
I
think?
don't score the goal. God do it.
now, hashtag I don't score the goal, hashtag God win. That's a nice one from you, Jairo. Okay, quickly, let me give you the results from yesterday's match. Arsenal defeated Leicester City by 2-1. Theo Walcott and Laurent Koscielny and Theo Walcott on the scoreline. It was a game that Arsenal, after scoring, went back to sleep, and they almost conceded an equalizer. But all well and good. Arsenal 2, Leicester City 1. Of course, All City defeated Aston Villa by 2-0, while Sunderland, as you've heard earlier, lost to QPR by 2-0. Sunderland, the first team to give QPR an away point, and not just an away point, but the maximum 3 points. And of course, Liverpool led by the fantastic captain, the one I like to call General Frank, defeated Tottenham Hotspur by 3-0. At the end of the day, the Hurricane, could not overcome Liverpool, the team that never ever walks alone. I'm talking about Liverpool. Okay, back to the cross of the day. Quickly to Formula One. Now, Nico Rosberg is saying he has to change the way he breathes behind the wheels this year. So he has worked on it, and he's going to change the way he breathes this time around, so he can actually, that would help him improve his driving, that would help him improve his game, and so probably hope to win this year's Formula One championship. Now, that's something I find very, 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 very wonderful. Jairo, I mean, this is a guy who drives the Formula One, and he's saying right now that he has worked on the way he breathes, especially when they take turns, when they're driving and they have to go through the bends and not the turns. He said they have to hold their breath because of the kind of force they generate. And so he's saying that he observed that one of the reasons he lost to his teammate Lewis Hamilton last year was with the way he breathes. He breathes when he's taking those turns. And now he's saying that he has worked on it. What do you think? Do you think breathing has anything to do with this?
It depends on the psyche of the performer or the driver. I really don't know about but you can't say anything affects your sportsmanship. So if breathing works for him, then fine. You should continue with the breathing exercise.
Mike, what do you think?
It definitely does. Whenever you're doing even your push-ups, you breathe when you go up and then you breathe out when you're coming down. And you breathe in with your nose, breathe out with your mouth. So definitely, whenever you're taking a turn, you're going in at the brakes and then you're going out on the accelerator.
But I'm thinking that whatever happens within his body does not affect the performance of the machine.
You know what? One thing is, yes, the body controls the machine because they get to drive, they get to hold their brakes, they drive at such speed that alarming speed, I like to say. And he's saying that when they take a turn, they have to hold their breath. And I could actually imagine, even when you're driving normally and you really want to turn, it's just a spontaneous thing. Well, whatever it is, I'm not a Formula One driver, but then I hope that at the end of the day, Rosberg would actually do what we will see a good Formula One year this time around. Maybe there'll be more peace between him and Lewis Hamilton this year, and not much of rancor, but we'd like to see Formula One game at its best and at its peak. Okay, all right, now we move from there, we move to Balotelli. Mario Balotelli became the hero yesterday for Liverpool. Not only did he score, but he provided a winner, a crucial winner that is actually very important to Liverpool. Mario came from the bench, and it was a game in which, first of all, Liverpool had gone up through Steven Gerrard's penalty, and then it was a game that was really tough because for Liverpool, they went twice, they went up, and then twice Tottenham came back. And at 2-2, we all thought that, yes, that is the end of the game. But of course, Super Mario was brought in, and Super Mario did deliver. And that's a very good one for Mario Balotelli. At least now he can hold on and say, okay, yes, I'm performing. We hope to see that after this goal, more will come from the one that has not been, that's always claiming that why always me. He has not been in excellent form for Liverpool. He has not done excellently well. And when Daniel Sturridge came back from injury, everyone thought that, okay, Mario Balotelli, that's it, you're not going to get a shirt. But of course, he came in for Daniel Sturridge, who couldn't break down Tottenham's defense. But when Mario Balotelli came in, it was a different ball game, and he got that goal. And so Mario Balotelli is on the score sheet. He's on the scorer sheet. Though one goal in the one Premier League goal, but that goal could be vital and it could turn things around for Liverpool. Okay, Arsenal managed to hold on to their two goal lead. Of course, they considered another one. They were up 2-0. They were up 2-0, and then at the end of the day, the game ended 2-1 because Leicester City pulled back. They fought very hard. They fought well. They fought hard. Now, a point of concern for Arsenal is the fact that Aaron Ramsey, who came in from the bench, also had to go out almost immediately due to an injury. How deep? We don't know yet the extent of the injury, but for me, I think it's going to be a blow to Wenger, who just came out and just came back. A lot of these guys just came back from injury, and everybody's saying, "Whoa, Arsenal is back. They have their team. They have everybody going on well." And then just as Aaron Ramsey came in, he had to go out with an injury. Of course, also Alexis Sanchez is rumored to be injured. The extent of that injury, we don't know. But Mike, I'd like to ask you, Arsenal, before Tottenham, everybody thought that this form is weekend. With Tottenham broke that myth. And the next game after Tottenham is against Leicester City, and we saw an Arsenal side that was really, really not good enough. What do you think? Do you think Arsenal is back to their not so good ways?
Well, yes, it's as usual. It's going to get harder for them because Liverpool are on form. Liverpool, the goal they conceded, the first goal conceded was the first they conceded after New Year's Day. They are on form. Tottenham, despite the loss to Liverpool, they're still on form. So I expect Tottenham and Liverpool to give Arsenal a run for their money.
Okay. Walcott has also said that, yes, vying for a top 4 this year will be a tough one. I'm looking forward to an Arsenal side that will not be saying they want to vie for top 4, but they will actually challenge for the league. Well, will that happen? Some people have said that Arsenal's trophy, Arsenal League Championship, is always the top 4. Once Arsenal makes top 4, then they are the league champions in their mind. That's very, very ridiculous. Okay, something that's been happening is between Louis van Gaal and, of course, Sam Allardyce. There's been a lot of argument between these two teams. And yesterday at the press conference, Louis van Gaal came with 4 A4 papers to explain Manchester United's tactics. Sam Allardyce had accused. I'm sorry, I'm laughing actually. Sam Allardyce had it's a very funny situation. If you had followed the news, if you had read what was going on, Sam Allardyce had accused Louis van Gaal, Manchester United, of playing the long ball in their weekend game. And then it became something of an argument between these two, the war of words. And then at the press conference yesterday, instead of Louis van Gaal to go into how he's going to win the game, he came out to explain their long ball tactics. And he was saying, look, we had possession for 71 minutes. And then how can you say we played the long ball? But of course, when I brought Marouane Fellaini in, then I had to play the long ball because he's a player that's 6 feet 2 inches tall. I think it's a very funny excuse. And Mike, I still find it rather ridiculous. What do you think?
Well, he's a very, should I say, charismatic person, Louis van Gaal, and Mourinho trained under him, learned from him. So I know there's sometimes he comes to press conferences and he's holding a glass of champagne or something. So I like his way. I like the way he gets his points across. He is memorable. You remember him whenever he does stuff.
Okay, but right now he's not having a very, very memorable time in Manchester United. Okay, quickly, I'd like to go into the fixtures for today. This evening, we have Chelsea playing against Everton. That, I'm sure, is another hot game that everyone would like to see. Southampton will take on West Ham United, Crystal Palace, Newcastle, Manchester United, Burnley. He should have told us, Van Gaal should have told us how he's going to beat Burnley and not to explain long ball tactics. And of course, Stoke City will be taking on Manchester City, and West Brom will be taking on Swansea. Till I come your way again, my name is Adio Salem. This is R2TV's Breakfast Show, and of course, this is the sports bit that you all know as Keeping Scores. I'll see you tomorrow. God bless you.
Bless you. Thank you so very much, Deoye. Keep playing, keep winning, keep keeping the happy scores. I had to say that. It's nice. So that was Keeping Scores with Adoye Salem. And now it's on to the guy that knows the blogs like the back. I keep saying it. The guy that knows he knows you can wake him up from his sleep and he will tell you what's the latest happening in and around you, in and around Lagos, Nigeria, Africa, even in the universe. He will tell you everything straight from the blogs. It's Ilo with the flow coming up right now.
guys, how are you guys doing? This is the Breakfast Show on R2 TV. I'm Ilo with the flow, Ilo said. Now, do you guys know that the fastest way to carry news, as proven by research, is through blogs? Yes, news flies faster through blogs, and it's been going on for a maximum of 5 years now. Yes, so shout out to bloggers and all the work they do. This is Bloggers Round on the RCTV Breakfast Show, where I take blogs and the entertainment news from every blog. Yeah, so Mike and Jerry, what's up? How you guys doing?
We're good. We're good.
Like a touch of red.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, preparing for Val's Day.
We're all having a touch of red, touch of love, you know, stuff like that. Anyway, so moving forward, so the first blog for today is omgnaija.com. You know when you say OMG, that exclamation, OMG! Yeah, so omgnaija, Naija.com. And the first news there is Two-Face Idibia Woju leak. Yeah, so the boss or the king of Nigerian music, he's been the king for a while now, Two-Face Idibia, has gone ahead to do a mixtape of Woju. Yeah, so he decided to do his own version of Woju. And, well, it leaked, so it's a little, you know, cranky. Well, you guys can always go on omgnaija.com to listen to it. I think they have it right there on the blog. And it's a rough mix, but then again, yeah, we know what Two-Face can do to any track now. I'm pretty sure he'll probably just post it on Instagram and do the Woju challenge and hashtag Kiss Daniel and stuff like that. So shout out to Two-Face and Kiss Daniel and the Woju team. Yeah, you guys are awesome. Moving away from that, Pastor Adeboye changes Facebook profile picture to Jonathan. Cover photo to Oshibanjo. Yeah, so General Overseer of the Redeemed Christian Church of God, Pastor Enoch Adejare Adeboye, has updated his profile picture and cover photo of his official Facebook account. So most of the time when they say he has updated it, I feel, is he the one really running the account?
Because
I have this feeling that there are way more important issues to attend to for this man of God than updating or uploading profile pictures.
The point is,
that's how I see it.
It was hacked.
Even if it was hacked, he has not said anything. And then he doesn't have to be the one to do the updates himself.
Yeah.
It represents him.
Yeah.
So whatever he says there, it's him. He's the one.
He's the
so
one
he normally wouldn't be the one, yeah?
And how
but
is
it's
so
him.
sure it's the authentic account?
The part to it where I'm looking at is, I get the fact that it represents him. But what I'm saying is, the people that run it for him, do they come to me and say, oh, do you want this on your Facebook profile? Do you want this on your Facebook page? Or do they just run it as per PA, let's just put it there, you know? Do you get what I
get what you mean, but then
like,
for someone
do they come to him for consent before putting it up?
You have to. It's his account, and he has passed information through that account to the general public before. So it's his account. If it has been hacked, there's not a problem. In less than a few minutes, you can let everybody know that it's been hacked. So I don't think that's the case.
Yeah. Well, anyway, shout out to Pastor Enoch Adejare Adeboye, the General Overseer of the Redeemed Christian Church of God. Apparently, it seems like he's supporting President Goodluck Jonathan, and he's also supporting Mr. Oshibanjo as the Vice President for the upcoming elections. We'll see all that, you know, unveiling when the elections does come up. Okay, so moving away from that to the netng.com. It's spelled the net together, .ng. Yes, .com. And the first news there is Davido trying to break up South African group Uhuru. You guys know Uhuru? The Waichukucha Kings. Those guys are really awesome. And, well, Davido has done a few works with them. But now Uhuru is having a problem. Now, Uhuru is a combination of DJ Maforisa, Zilimpilo, DJ Clap, and Matt Piano. Yes, the four of them make up the Uhuru group. And they've done a few, you know, a few tracks with Davido. And now there's rumors flying around, reports say that they might break up because one of them, DJ Maforisa, declined to go to the Glow CAF Awards just to be in a music video with Davido. And the amazing thing about it is, he's not just in the music video with Davido. The music video says he's featuring, Davido is featuring Uhuru on the track. Do you get? So what people are saying now is, how can Davido feature Uhuru on the track and then you only have one member? And it's not like he's representing them. He's going as a single person because the rest of the group is at the Glow CAF Awards performing.
Wow.
And news has been flying around. We've been getting reports that he's been, according to what we've heard, they said Zelimpilo, DJ Clap, and Mapiano, they all were at the Glow CAF Awards. And the video shoot was in Dubai, and it was meant for the group, but then only DJ Maforisa was there. And they said there's been a rift between them because Maforisa thinks he's bigger than the group and he's so busy with collaborations and producing with other African artists. And then he just feels, you know, he can do it without them. Well, we do hope that you guys can settle the rift, whatever it is. Now, the NG.com did stretch a hand to speak to Davido, but Davido and his PA refused, or his PR team refused to say anything on the issue. Yeah, but right now it's on standby. We'll still get more reports and we'll bring them to you later. But we do hope that they can resolve their issues and we do hope they don't, you know, fight or break up. We're tired of seeing breakup. There's been so much breakup these days. Okay, so moving forward to how Naira handles offensive comments on social media. Now, this is something I'd like to put out to every other artist, you know, in the world in general. We're in a life and time, this our century, where cyberbullying is allowed. People just sit in front of their computers, phones, and just write stuff about people, mean stuff, nasty stuff, hurtful stuff about people, their career, their attitude, their dress style. They just shut people down, shut celebrities down, because celebrities are the ones that take most of these shots. And, you know, it goes a long way to hurt them. But if you guys can be like Naira, who takes offensive comments, she does anticipate them, and then she takes them she takes care of them by deleting them. Yeah, according to an interview with the Triple MG First Lady, she said, I read a lot of comments about myself on blogs, Twitter and Instagram, and I delete the offensive ones. Yes, and it's very easy to delete or block these people. You really don't have to pay attention to it. And another thing I'd like to put out there is you guys should realize that people will talk. It's just normal. If they don't talk about it, like Emma and Tufe said in Nobody. If nobody talks about you, then you are nobody. That's just it. If they do not talk about you, then there's nothing worth talking about, whether it's good, whether it's bad. So shout out to all the Nigerian celebrities out there, all the African celebrities, all the celebrities in Hollywood. You guys are doing a great job, and we just want you guys to know that people are there who care about you, and most of the people that slander you, that say mean stuff, they just want to talk. They just really want to talk. So moving away from the netng.com to, this is a blog I really like, and it's something I keep teasing Jara. I'm like, it will look for her trouble. Now, dobbysignature.com is spelled DOBBYS signature.com. And it's a food blog. Yeah, see Jairus.
I think you should give that to Mike now.
Why should I give
Mike
it to
is
Mike?
a new foodie.
Really, Mike? Is that true? I know Mike is not a food person.
Oh, believe me, lunch
Mike
break.
Doesn't really seem like...
Lunch break.
You said it.
Lunch break. Lunch break. No problem. I'm going to prove to him. Lunch break.
Okay, let me just take it real quick. Now, she's teaching us here how to make sweet, spicy plantain chips. Yeah, the recipe is there. I'm just going to call it out real quick. So get a pen and paper, or just pay attention. Now, first it says 2 semi-ripe plantains, almost yellow but not. 1 teaspoon of pepper to taste. Optional salt, a pinch. 1 teaspoon of sugar, optional, and vegetable oil for frying. Now, there's the directions and there's the steps on how to make it. And, well, if you see the picture here, it's actually very awesome. By the time they're done, this looks like something you'd really want to eat. So, yeah, so shout out to dobbysignature.com. That's all the blogs I can take today, guys. I'll be coming your way tomorrow to take more blogs. Over to Mike and Jerry. You guys telling me just a little bit about the guest that's coming.
Oh, he's a producer, he's a director, and he's an actor himself. And I recently discovered that he speaks French. I would like him to.
Interesting. And, and he has look-alike, like family look-alike.
Yes, they are.
I saw him, I was like,
identical.
oh my God, this is, and I'm like, no, wait.
I actually thought he was someone else. I will ask him when he comes around. Are you you?
Yeah,
are you
or are you? Anyways, guys, I'm out of here. See you guys later.
Yay. Right. Thanks to Lois. Lois is just giving us inspiration and tips how to put Bekere people out of business. Well, that's good anyway. So that's Bloggers Round with Lois. Thanks to Lois. And we'll be having the interview any moment from now. It's Olumide Afolayan, a producer, a director, and actor. You're going to know more about him in 3, 2, 1. Sakwa. You're not rocking now. Something to do. So we have a guest in the house, a very special guest. He's a producer, he's a director, he's an actor. I told you he speaks French earlier. Am I right?
No,
No,
not good.
hard. Where did I get my information from? Anyway, we have Olumide Aremu Afolayan in the house. You're welcome to the studio.
Thank you.
Kisses to you. He's a fine boy. Ladies, he's married. Sorry, take heart.
Yeah.
So no questions. When you call later, I say, I have a question for you. Is he married? No, I've already given information in advance. So how are you doing?
I'm good.
I like your... Mikey, look at it very well.
He's used to people asking him cool questions, and he came here and he was like,
he was like,
They said you marry your wife because of her wealth. Let's start from there.
Well,
it's not a bad idea, actually. I don't mind my wife being richer than me anyway.
I'll be glad if I have a wife that is richer. Everybody loves money.
Okay.
So but my wife, she does not even have a car. So where does she get the riches from, you know?
Okay, but we read a report like that, and I think people were throwing the story around. What made the story start flying around?
Yeah, because the normal story is Aremu Afolayan is a gigolo. And a gigolo is just a word used by the Oyinbos, you know. It's not really who you are. So when they say that, you know, it's just a normal gist and it goes around and they feel, if this guy is going to get married, he's actually going to marry someone wealthy. And maybe because my wife is big, she's on the big side. So the way they tie her up, in fact, I read one. I don't read blogs or papers, and I only watch movies. But when I read one, and it says the wife had 2 kids before he got married. No, and he did his wedding in Abuja. My wedding was at Surulere.
Wow.
Opposite ShopRite, very popular.
Wow.
And you know, it's just I don't bother.
Yeah,
I don't.
Exactly.
They just have to write something about you because you mean something.
All right.
If you don't pull stunts, they won't.
So you're intentionally pulling the stunts then?
No, because I'm meant to pull the stunt. If I'm not meant to pull the stunt, I won't be here.
Yeah, that's true. So is it true that the wedding was actually coded on the low?
It can never be coded because I have over more than 100 people. Even I don't call friends, but it's not coded. If it's coded, then it will be in my living room, you know. But it's not. It's just outside in public. And the clothes, the ashwebi, and everything was just out there.
All right.
And so we thank God for
right. So you're a producer. Let's talk about your film projects. Do you have any recent film projects that you'd like us to know about? I know there's MATADE.
Yeah, MATADE Maxwell.
Yes.
I just released MATADE Maxwell right now. He's in the market. He's still selling.
All right.
But I didn't actually take it to the cinema because of some reasons. So
like?
Yeah. No, not big deal. It's a very small budget movie. I just wanted to try my hands on drama because I don't produce drama. I do action films. So I just want to try drama and then see. And the way even my colleagues that are not in the movie actually had a great comment about it. Like, wow, even the Yoruba actresses are used actually, like Sikiratu Sindodo, the way she speaks English. I don't even speak English well because I'm not an educationist. I don't bother about English, but the way she just killed it.
Oh, right.
And I'm really grateful. So I don't regret things. I just had to rethink, I should have done cinema.
Wow.
At least AY was a cinema. AY is just a comedian. And he made more than 150 million. Wow.
And he's still
I should be building my, I should have bought, he's still making more money.
All right.
Can you walk us through the process of putting a movie in the cinemas?
Yeah, it's easy.
Okay. Is it that easy?
Yeah, it's very easy.
Okay. What's the process like?
If you don't have to be a professional, because AY is not a professional filmmaker, he's a comedian, stand-up comedian. So you just have to do the right thing, like have a good picture quality, and your movie is, even if it's a low-budget movie, but it's well arranged and for what cinema can accept. You know, even our cinemas in Nigeria are not standard because the American films they bring in, they have to reduce the quality because we don't have a real standard cinema in Nigeria, but we still watch it. You get, so you just do it right, make your story right, and when you make your story right, you make your picture quality right, you're not just doing it for the cinema. You're doing it, I'm sure you want to get some awards, you know?
Yeah.
So you do a proper film and you take it. So, but nowadays I wonder why the cinema just take all movies, you know?
Okay.
Yeah, all movies.
What kind of category? Like all movies, good and bad?
Yeah,
or?
good and bad.
Wow.
Maybe, yeah, they want to sell. Nigerian cinema is my country, but it's not standard.
Okay.
And there is no money. In Nigeria business, we try to do big budget stuffs, projects with little money. It won't go through. Go to all the cinemas now. You see it's not properly maintained. And you go to a cinema built like 50-something years ago abroad, and it's still looking like they just finished it yesterday, you know. So it's just, and the equipment you use, it should be proper. So if it's proper, even your local movies, then we will have a challenge that, look, my movie can't get in here because it's not actually well organized and quality.
All right, so it's a call-in session. It's an interactive session. You can call in. The numbers to call in on 08091222283, 08091222284, 08091222285, 08091222286. Also 080, pardon me, 08091222283, 08091222284. Also 080
0814.
Pardon me, 08140000283, 08140000284. I'm clamping up all the numbers in your head. Don't worry, the numbers will be scrolling right now under your screen.
Okay, so now, you're looking at it now. You have a project coming up, Taxi Driver.
Yeah.
I know it's something of a remake of what your father did. Now, you come from a long lineage of filmmakers. Yeah. How does it feel like, while you talk about the project Taxi Driver, how does it feel like living up to the reputation that that name Afolayan carries with it?
Okay. Taxi Driver first. Let me talk about the project. As far as I'm concerned, it's the most popular movie ever lived in Nigeria. Thanks to my father.
Okay.
And thanks to him watching a lot of Indian films and, you know, and acted with so many Indian actors. But Taxi Driver is just a small story, very mini story that you won't even imagine. Just a story of a commissioner of police daughter got married to a taxi driver, fell in love with taxi driver. You know, what's the connection? Just because he's a very truthful man. She forgot something in the taxi, and he returned it back home. And that's it. So the parents actually said, no, that you should marry a lawyer, doctor. So Taxi Driver. Then my father, that's actually the first producer of movies in Nigeria, Aremu Afolayan. And he's got big name with no money. He doesn't have money. As an Adelof's son, you know, I should have my own show now. I should.
While you talk about your father, you also tell us what it was growing up under him, you know, the kids and all that. So
So my father had no money, and it's just a name. He's got a big name, but big name, no money, not even the government will recognize him. What a shame.
It's really sad.
Yeah, very sad. For my country, though. So, but after his death, before he died, we don't have one-on-one interaction with my father, my own father. But I just thank God that, you know, when my mom takes food to him, I'm about to say Obe, take it to him, and we get to talk. And he once asked me, he said, what do you want to become? Yeah, I'm crazy then. So I was like, I want to be a basketballer. He said, Akim Molaju once said that he's a basketballer. He went to school. And my father that was saying he went to school. He didn't go to school.
He
didn't go, but he wanted education. But he's got 10 wives. So there is not like one person lived with him as a son. No, we all grew up liking him. I like my father, mother, and my mother.
Wow.
It's not bad, not like I don't have my mother beside me, but my father, I just look at him. I can't even sit beside him. I just watch him like an idol.
Wow.
So that is such an idol to me. But so with his name, we individually, without even thinking collectively, just thought his name can't just leave. So we try to go under his name, make our name. Then we're standing on our name now. You get so it's wonderful, and I'm really glad I'm from down there of him. I'm really glad. So he gave me everything I have now. His name gave me what I am now.
Yeah, today.
It's sad that it's gone at this early stage, but the people there now are just making the issue complicated. No better way of filming. You just let everybody come in. Even the pepper seller can now be a filmmaker. Because everything is just scattered.
Wow.
But then, when you're looking at the quality of movies, I can still remember, I don't know if you remember Blair Witch Project. It's supposed to be a low-budget movie in Hollywood that came up, and I think so far it's the movie that on percentage has made the highest gross return and all that. Yes, we know that charlatans are in the business now, yeah? But then, when a movie is excellent, the movie should speak for itself.
Yes.
Excellence should make it stand out. That's what I feel. That's what give you my own take. But then if you were to profile a solution to the movie industry now, where we can move from, what would you prefer? What kind of solutions would you prefer?
Yeah, first of all, not from the pirate. They pirate every movie in the world.
Okay.
But from my government first.
The government.
I'm saying it to you again, the government first.
Wow.
That's it. You make my environment conducive for me to shoot. Make my city well-planned. Plan it for me. I hate mentioning countries and cities that are developed in 10 years, 20 years. I used to go to Dubai 15 years ago. It wasn't like this. We used to use our leg and trek on the White Sand to the Gold Souk to buy gold, but it wasn't like this. Nigeria is 60 or 45 or 50 now. I don't even know the age of my country, but
we are 54.
54. Congratulations. But there's it's nothing to write about filming.
Okay.
You get, I can't even see my governor. Does it have to be a big deal to see my governor? No. To even talk about what is happening in my arena of my filmmaking in Nigeria? I can't even use Third Mainland Bridge that is meant for me in my city to shoot film in progress, and you take another route. Wow. Film in progress, come on, respect that. But some big men will come on and say, who's this one? Wow. What's he doing? You call my job crazy? You say that once again. But you can't. So we have to forcefully take what we think is ours. That's why we can go on the road and shoot.
So are you saying that this stuff happens outside and it doesn't happen?
It doesn't happen here. It happens outside. Yeah, you
so
take permissions.
Anywhere.
Yes.
All right. You don't have to pay.
You don't have to. You pay tax for your movie. So we don't even pay tax here. I paid tax like 3 times in my life now, and I stopped it. I say I'm not going to pay it because I'm paying tax for what I'm not getting. Yeah, you should get my money and you use it to build my country, then I should use my country. Is it normal? Is it not normal for me to have a smooth road and beautiful city, TVs on the wall, you watch news, beautiful people going around? There won't be corruptions. You want to kill corruption, make your city better. Let me get loan from my government and go to school or sponsor my daughter and my children to school, and they can pay back when they're working. Why can't my country be like that? I went to America for the first time, and I can't drive. Even my Nigeria international driver's license is not valid there.
Wow.
And they look at it and they say, I have to redrive. I say, wow. And I'm good in my country. I was even trying to play with the girl. He said, no, you need to drive and you need to do computer text. Okay.
Wow.
And when they give you that book to read, you'll be scared, as if you want to do jam. Because you're not, it's just that, it's just your head. It's just, so the government first, we're in the studio. Why can't we have an individual who owns a studio abroad? A young chap. It doesn't have to be 45, general brigadier or the one general. No, he's just one small chap. It's just an opportunity. And we don't have to use our co-star as the stars for the new movies. Come on. How are you going to grow if you are interested in the business?
That's true.
First of all, from the government. Secondly, from us, ourselves. But I don't have to play the lead role in my film. I can pick you up now and you play my lead role. That's how it's supposed to be. So my government first, make my city better. You're giving me good roads. I'm not... Of course, I should not be happy because you're giving me a good road. I should have the good road before. Now, I should have lights, stable lights, so I can do my job conveniently and there will not be a armed robber. And I drive a Bentley. Some say I get the Bentley from a woman, but no woman can buy you a Bentley. People, come on.
You'll be so shocked.
You know, that they don't even know if I got it from my brother or my uncle and say, oh, pay 4 million, you know. But I drive a Bentley. It's none of anybody's business. But some tout outside, our own tout, because they are the one that watch our movies, the area boys, and he comes to put his head, one particular guy comes to put his head on my car and say, I pray one day I buy this. And I said, one day, you will buy it as far as you don't die. He said, brother, come on, we take 20 naira here, 50 naira. You think that is going to... I said, no, I like you. Do you remember I like you? I give you 5,000, sometimes 10,000. I ask you to go shave your... and have a good look. And you're happy when I give you the money. Guess what? What if I'm a millionaire or a billionaire? You think you'll still be here? That's how someone is going to pick you up someday. That's how you just go. It's an opportunity. It's meant for everybody.
All right. I want to take you back to where you mentioned something earlier. You talked about, it's two questions in one anyway. You talked about big name and no money. I would like you to expand more about that, whether it's still in the industry, whether it still does exist in the industry. A lot of popular people have no money in the industry presently. And also, I'd like to know, you went to film school, so tell us your exploits in the film school.
Okay, for the big names, we only have name. It's like a saying in the Bible, is there before, is there now, it will be there till we'll die.
Okay. So there's no money in the industry?
There is no single cover.
Wow.
The only cover you can get is when you become a producer and you take your movies to the cinema for people to see. Then you can get the small change. Okay. AY made more than 50 million, 150 million. My brother is over 100 million now. Hope you know that my brother got loans from people. And hope you know AY's movie. I didn't see it before, because I know Nigerian hype, and because AY is the youth people, you know, for his comedy, and we just laugh unnecessarily. But I saw the movie, and the movie is just about feelings, love, you know. But the only thing that sold in the movie, great movie, good picture, the only thing that sold in the movie is just the comedy.
Comedy, yeah.
Comedy.
And that's all. And my brother that put in the strength, and I'm not saying this because he's my brother. I'm saying it because he did a fantastic job. I'm not saying this. Look, it was Tunde Kilani before. Almighty Tunde Kilani. Yes, and he's still there. But guess what? It's Olumide Afolayan now. It's not because he's brilliant. It's because it's his time. Before it was Jennifer. But Jennifer was made with like 800,000 naira.
Wow.
And my sister, my friend, Funke, did Akpadi. It's like 3 million.
Whoa.
You see, but people pay attention to Jennifer than Akpadi. That is, she spent a lot of money. We don't make money. We don't spend money. We don't spend money to make money because we do not have money. So it's just some people that control the situation. Some marketers that gives you money to... there's one of my friends in front of me that was given $1.5 million to produce 4 movies.
$1.5 million.
1.5 million naira.
1.5 million naira. $10,000 to produce 4 movies. I was in 1. I should have been in 3, but I refused because I was crying on set. And they were like, oh, come on, big baby, why are you crying? What's wrong with, I said, it's wrong. And I was crying bitterly. I don't feel what I felt. I don't know the situation with our people. You don't know that it is money you use in making money. You want to make the money good. I don't pay attention in making the money. I sell my properties for my movie.
The outcome.
You might see me with a massive car today, but tomorrow you won't see me. I sold it because I don't want to borrow. Because if I borrow from you and the time is taken, you're a businesswoman, you don't... We're going to fight, and I don't want us to fight. So there is no money in the industry. It's just name.
Then what about your exploits in the film school? Tell us about your exploits in the film school.
Yeah, it's wonderful. I feel like not coming back.
Whoa.
Yeah, I feel like making more friends there so we can bring money together, you know, coming back to Nigeria. That's my plan, just to sell everything I got.
What's the name of the film school?
New York Film Academy.
New York Film Academy.
Yeah.
Why not in Nigeria? Why didn't you?
No, but I can't do anything in Nigeria than film and eat here, do my business here and eat.
So what's the difference between the two?
There is no difference. The difference is these people. Have you ever thought of something? Do you watch American movies very well?
Yeah.
Do you know that there is no master in the directors? Every one of them do wonderfully well. But in Nigeria's situation, you say, film you don't do film you. This film is better than this one. But in America, the smallest age guy can direct Titanic. It doesn't have to be James Cameron.
So your qualification does not matter. Anybody can be a director.
Anybody can. This is what you need. This is what you need here, because here is bigger than school. So you need here for the situation of the country.
All right.
So head, because it's head, they use in producing school. Some people sat down and say, I can make this cup. Do you have money to buy? Okay, take. Now you have the money, I have the brain. He has the brain too, but he can't think. He can't think. And yeah, okay.
Where is he?
He can think, yeah.
So come on, let's come together. Let's teach these people. Let them pay us. We teach them how to make the cup. It's here. God didn't create school.
All right. So
it's human.
Who are your role models?
They're not from around here.
No problem.
Okay.
What are the names?
Too much.
Names and projects. Maybe the ones you can remember.
Tom Harden. Tom Harden. Bane in the Batman. Yeah. Daniel Craig.
So no Nigerian film has gotten to that standard yet?
No.
Or it will never, will it ever get there?
You know, when I look at...
Everything is possible. But maybe I won't be around then. My children might not even be around. Yeah, because the situation keeps getting, you know, from me, I pass it to my children. And my children will do the same wrong thing without correcting it. So from me now, from my father, he still did his best. But I'm trying to correct it. But there is no money. I just want to be rich like Femi Otedola. That's the minimum I want. And I can do massive film. If Femi can believe in... They don't believe in what we do. That's the problem about Nigeria. They don't believe in what we make. That's why they call... I sit somewhere and they say, rubbish now, people in shit. Wow. And I look at the person and I take it personal because that's my work. It's rubbish, but come do it. Wow. And I'll just step onto him and say, you think that's rubbish? Say that again.
You get personal with your...
Just say that.
Yeah, when you say that again, you made mention of Daniel Craig. You guys actually are alike.
Yeah.
He has that... Whoa, I don't say anybody can...
He doesn't, you know.
But okay, so just let's give, your best... What would you say your best movies, if you were to direct a movie and maybe a bestseller you've seen somewhere, which movies would it be your best movies?
To direct now?
No,
or
Hollywood. Let's look at Hollywood. Best movies, something you benchmark against. What kind of movies would they be? Just 3 of them. Just mention about 3 or something.
Okay. Maybe John Carter.
John Carter?
Yeah.
That was a terrible financial box office flop.
Yeah.
Very big flop. I hope you know.
And yeah.
Yeah, you saw something in it.
Spent over $200 million for that movie.
And
they did terribly
Avengers
bad.
was 160 million.
And crossed the $1 billion mark and all of that.
And they were happy because they made
more than.
What do you like in John Carter? Why did you pick that movie?
I like everything about the movie, but the flop is the issue. I don't see why the
movie flopped, eh?
Yeah, I don't know why.
Maybe the time it came to the cinema.
Maybe the timing, maybe the choice of the people, but I'm sure they've seen something worse than that. There is one movie I love, but I've just seen the part 1. It's Panorama Activity.
Okay,
Paranormal Activity. I love that.
And that movie is just a $10,000 movie. That's the lowest budget ever made in America.
Wow.
Lowest. Apart from the guy that made Len film with iPhone, that's the shortest, lowest budget in American film by camcorder.
Right.
But come on, when the movie came out, it sold more than anything. More than anything.
Wow.
So look at that to John Carter. I prefer John Carter to that.
All right, so do you have any movies or any projects that you'd like us to look forward to, your audience at home, the viewers? You'd like them, okay, watch out for this, watch out for that. And how do they reach you? How do they get to you?
Oh, okay. Yeah, I just released one, MATADE MAXWELL, and another one is coming by next month, The Score. I made The Score 2011, went to the cinema 2012, together with my brothers Figuring. And but the new project I'm doing now, like 6, but I'll have breaks, but like the Cryptic Lamp.
I can act.
Yeah.
Stop advertising yourself.
Like you're acting now. Everybody can act.
Everybody can act. So if people want to get information about these movies, how do they get to you?
You just get to I'm not a gadget person or the internet person, so the only thing I activate is just my Instagram.
Okay.
I'm not on Twitter. I'm not, just my Instagram. And you can reach me on Aremumi, Aremumi, period.
On Instagram.
You can ask me questions.
All right.
Even questions beyond my movie, I'll answer you. Don't worry.
All right. Thank you so very much for coming here. We've learned so much more about him. And if you want to know more, he said go to his Instagram page and he'll tell you everything you need to do. It's been a wonderful, wonderful show. It's the breakfast show still, but we'll see you tomorrow. I'm Piso JT, a.k.a. Gyro.
My name is Mike Messikenor. Thank you for being a part of the show.
Yeah, we promised to give them a particular dance step, but we'll save it for tomorrow. So watch out for the dance step tomorrow. Bye, yeah.